Hi guys, I'm a SBET holder and today was a really tough day, really bloody day, but it actually motivated me to look further into what I purchased, that being SBET. And what I learned, what I realized, is that the ETH concentration is the most important metric I care about. And SBET releases the ETH concentration number every Tuesday. They did it this Friday because of the quarterly call, but we can expect another ETH concentration metric on the 19th, next week, Tuesday. And by looking at the pattern of the increases in the ETH concentration, I actually feel really good. You know, I feel much better about my purchase because I purchased at $23. So let me explain to you. This looks daunting, but hopefully you'll follow along. So let me explain to you what's going on. So on average, these are the ETH concentration increases that they've reported, right? So let's just be conservative and let's assume the average going forward will be 0.25. Okay, today's Friday, so on Tuesday, because it's Friday, there's less days. Let's assume it's going to be 0.15 increase. They're going to be buying more Bitcoin, Ether. Sorry guys, if I say Bitcoin, I mean Ether in this video. They're going to be buying hopefully over the weekend because the price is low. So let's assume they're going to release an increase of 0.15. So what I realized, guys, is this is a pretty cool strategy if they continue this trend. Let me just give you the bottom line and then I'll explain it. Like, let's assume ETH on November 10th is $10,000 and their ETH concentration continues with this pattern. So on November 10th, you actually bought ETH for $3,350, let's say. And now you're literally selling it for 10,000. So let's look at the actual numbers. So if let's say I bought 1,000 shares for $23. And that, okay, so this is a one NAV. At one NAV, because I have, on November 10th, I have actually 6.85 ETH for my 1,000 shares. So that's going to be worth $68,500 at one NAV. But SBET is not going to be selling at one NAV. I don't think ever, hopefully never. So let's say they're selling at 1.4 NAV. My understanding is MicroStrategy is typically around 1.5. It can go even up to 2. So the higher the NAV, the better for us. But let's just say on November 10th, the NAV is 1.4. So you're actually going to be selling your shares, all your 1,000 shares, for $95,000. So you just basically 4x'd your $23,000, and your profit is going to be $72,000. So that looks pretty good to me, actually. So 4x, I'm good with that. So this is basically the bottom line. If you want me to explain how I did all this, I can go into that, but I know most people are not interested. I'm going to try to link this Excel file in the YouTube video. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you is, so if you bought at 20, the current MNAV is actually 1.12. So, and it's an incredible entry, actually, if you bought at 20. So I think, yeah, like I might be buying more now that I've done all this. I might be buying more on Monday because it's just such an incredible MNAV. Because now I understand the whole what's the word, the entire concept of the treasury, because they keep increasing your ETH concentration. So as time goes on, your actual entry is less and less and less. So the longer you hold on, and as ETH keeps going up, like it's a very, very fascinating strategy actually, now that I've seen the numbers. So guys, after doing this, I feel actually much better with my $23 entry. And I hope this helps others. I might continue doing these videos. I actually was very involved in the 2020 to 2022 bull run. I was basically, yeah, there's an interesting story. I was doing this almost every day. I'm not going to now. I have something else that I'm doing, but I watched a YouTuber and it was very helpful. So I hope this is helpful for you guys too. And I think, well, for me, this has really helped me to keep being confident in my purchase. Okay, thanks guys.